is Erping Peñalosa, who is the brother of Jerry, of Donny Boy, and of Jonathan Peñalosa. Ang corner naman ni Sarcon is Nonoy Neri of the famed MP or Manny Pacquiao boxing promotions out of Davao City. And Nonoy, of course, just coming off a big victory as a cornerman of John Riel Casimero, who knocked out Cesar Ramirez in a big world title fight last night in Manila.
So this is round number 1. We have Sarcon wearing the multicolored trunks, black with red, white, and blue. Ang kanyang kalaban naman si Pelecio is in the red trunks.
Lienard Sarcon, you know him to be the southpaw. Leading off with the right hand, and back into the left. You wonder if this fight is going to go the distance. Scheduled for 8. Si Pelecio, nakahanda pa na yan isang 8-rounder. Sarcon has never fought an 8-round fight.
Will something like that be a factor, Kenito?
Could be, in terms of stamina, in terms of pacing yourself for the long haul. Now, yung tanong natin kung tatagal ba ito? 2 knockouts in 6 wins for Sarcon. 5 knockouts in 9 wins for Pelecio. Both of them undefeated.
Both of them have that quickness, Kenito, also. You can see ang bibilis nitong dalawang to.
And good hands here by Sarcon. Throwing that right jab, very steady right jab galing kay Sarcon.
He's gonna try to use that reach advantage, and so far, so good. Nahihirapan pumasok itong si Pelecio. Hindi nga basketball to, Kenito, katulad ng binanggit mo, pero alam mo, may advantage din yung mahabang reach nitong si Sarcon.
So far, Sarcon has been getting the better of the exchanges here. He's been able to connect continuously. So series of blows there by Sarcon.
Pelecio is in trouble here.
Sarcon giving it all he's got.
Shots. Excellent start here.
Yeah, such an explosive start by Sarcon. And you know, you get the feeling that he wants it more at this stage of the fight. Determinado si Sarcon. Sabi nga natin, he has gone through so much in life to be where he is right now. Muntik kang namatay, hindi niya kilala ang kanyang ama, abandoned by his mother at 9 years old, got involved with gangs.
Once again, connecting with that left is Sarcon. It's been a great round for him here.
Once nakababa yung kanyang kanan na kamay, Pelecio not able to Sarcon in the first round.
And he gets tagged once again here, Kenito.
Pelecio has to re-establish some sort of sense in his mode of attack that time. Throwing a lot of leather, pero isa lang pumasok doon.
Clash of heads.
Referee Aljaneta.
Pelecio's got to find a way to be able to cut that distance. He cannot fight here from long range. This is where he might be effective, talking about Pelecio.
He's certainly a lot more aggressive in this round than the previous round. Aljum Pelecio.
Tama sabi mo, medyo nabigla siya dun sa magandang pag-umpisa ni Sarcon. Hindi siya nakabawi ron, but his cornermen were able to settle him down. He's got to time it perfectly.
Good defense in the part of Sarcon. Anticipated ni Sarcon na ang papasok dito yung kanan na kamay ni Pelecio. So Sarcon has that left hand well covering his face to protect himself with the right hand ni Pelecio.
Just missing there with that left is Sarcon. Back to his more comfortable distance. Again, sumusubok pumasok na naman si Pelecio. Yun ang talagang kailangan niyang gawin. Quick warning once again from our referee about the clashing of heads. We hope that doesn't become a factor here. Almost 2 minutes gone, so round number 2. We are scheduled for 8. Walang probing first round. Bakbakan sila kaagad, but now things have slowed down a little bit. Trying to size each other out. And again, si Pelecio trying to come in. Not able to do so.
And Sarcon able to connect that time with the right hand. Getting a warning, however, from referee Lienard. Actually, both fighters getting a warning. I think it's important for Sarcon to initiate. Yun ang ginawa niya sa first round. Ngayon, hinihintay niya si Pelecio na pumasok. I think it's important for him to throw the first punch.
Right now,
Ang family background ni Lienard Sarcon.
well, Lienard Sarcon trying to add some color here with a victory and a championship sa ating Ultimate Boxing Series if he can. He had a very good first 2 rounds.
I think Pelecio's
That's
idea
another
now,
solid shot. That's definitely going to score.
but for Pelecio, I think it's important that he establish some kind of physicality in this contest. He's got to brawl, he's got to toughen up, dapat sagasaan niya dito si Sarcon.
Ang problema, Kinito, hindi nga siya makapasok dito.
Yes, because Sarcon is up to his tricks. Alam niya kung anong gagawin ni Pelecio. So, abang na dito si Sarcon. He's got a good defense. Alam niya na ang balak dito ni Pelecio is sagasaan siya. He wants to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, so far here in the first 2 rounds, nakita natin the more polished fighter. Itong si Lienard Sarcon.
Yeah, I think so.
A minute gone sa ating 3rd round. And once again, connecting with a straight left. Itong si Sarcon.
And you notice that Pelecio is hesitating. I don't think he's gotten his timing.
Ang problema, Kinito, paano ka makakakuha ng timing eh? Tuwing papasok ka, natatamaan ka.
Yeah, exactly. And Sarcon doing
There's
a good
another
job.
left.
Yeah. As Pelecio comes in, Sarcon connects with the left hand. And you know, the pattern now is going back to the first round kung saan nag-initiate si Sarcon rather than in the second round kung parang pinabayaan yan si Pelecio to come in and he would counter.
Right now here in the 3rd, he's doing both. He's initiating and he's also countering, waiting for his opponent to come forward. It's been another good round number 3 para dito kay Lienard Sarcon.
And for Pelecio, you know, he has to show that he's in charge. Given his physicality, he's got to try to overwhelm Sarcon. Yun! He's got to crowd him, push him, rough him up. Ayan ang estilo dito ni Pelecio, no? Because he's a tougher competitor. But Sarcon again connecting, drawing cheers from his fans here at ringside. And looks like a mouthpiece has been dislodged by Sarcon.
Very quickly, once again, the action.
And
Picks
Sarcon
up.
saying, let's get it on.
I
Para
don't,
sinasabi dito ni Sarcon, okay, you wanna slug it out? Nandito ako.
and it seems like both these fighters do not want to bring this to the full 8 rounds.
Oh, mukha nga.
That's clearly a slip. Yan ang naging problema natin sa mga ibang mga laban natin.
And that will stymie his attack, no? Because if that is a very slippery canvas, kailangan ni Pelecio dito yung kanyang timing.
But you like that aggressiveness, Kinito, from Pelecio, because actually his corner was screaming at him during that last break, telling him you have to be aggressive. The first 3 rounds possibly went to your opponent, Sarcon. There, it's another good left. Looking for another combination. That right does make contact.
Ang hinahanap dito ni Pelecio, just one big punch. Feeling niya he's got the advantage in terms of strength and power. Pero madulas ito si Sarcon. He's able to evade the punches. Plus, he is also scoring. So hirap dito si Pelecio to be able to find his rhythm to get off his offense.
But you like the aggressiveness that Pelecio had to start out this 4th. He needs to try to turn things around. This is the halfway point, essentially, of our 8-round final.
Ito yung mga binibigay ni Pelecio, mga malalakas sa suntok. Hindi lang pumapasok eh. Hindi lang kumukonekta with any kind of regularity.
Now starting to go to the body is Sarcon with that left, missing with another left. Trying to go to the breadbasket a little bit.
Shot. That time, good connection by Pelecio.
And that suddenly spurred Sarcon to become extra aggressive. This is the final we expected from both these gentlemen.
I don't know if that's the right strategy for Sarcon to stand his ground and makipagpalitan siya kay Pelecio. I think Pelecio is a stronger fighter than Sarcon. Sarcon has to go back to what he did very well in the first couple of rounds. Fight from a distance.
30 seconds na natitira sa ating fourth round. This is where Pelecio wants to be up close. His corner asking him to come closer once again after they were separated. Final 10 seconds.
Together again.
Let's see if he can unify that family further. Coming up with a title here.
And a little bit of an alley shuffle here para kay Sarcon. Pelecio going aggressive, going all out.
This is the strategy Pelecio has to be able to employ, to be able to come closer here. Lamang itong si Sarcon after the first 4 rounds. The round number 4, you could say, might have been the best round itong si Pelecio so far.
Pelecio doing a lot of infighting. That's exactly where he wants it. And for Sarcon, do not fight Pelecio's fight. Stick to what you did well in the first few rounds. Box from a distance and keep Pelecio away.
Again, they're being warned about those headbutts. Those heads have clashed. That's another solid shot. But Pelecio's not rocked. He gets another left. Straight flush to the face.
And Sarcon connecting beautifully with some well-timed punches.
But itong si Pelecio has got an iron chin. He gets hit once again. And he's still trying to come forward, Kirito.
That right-left combination ni Sarcon doing a lot of damage on Pelecio.
There's now a welt forming on the left eye nitong si Pelecio from the constant punishment that he's been absorbing. But he continues to come forward. You can't question his heart.
Yeah, but both fighters missing right now. They're leaning on each other. A little bit of tiredness seeping in. And remember, we mentioned earlier, si Pelecio isang 8-rounder na to. Si Sarcon never has fought in an 8-round fight.
Two very young fighters. Wanted to move up in the ranks, wanted to make a name for themselves. 40 seconds remaining here in the 5th round. The action has slowed down a bit here, but it's a tremendous pace to start off the 5th. I guess we're asking for a little bit too much from these two to continue that pace all throughout. 20s.
Pero ubusan ito. Anthony, we're only in round number 6 and both these fighters look like they're very, very tired. Especially si Sarcon.
Well, normally this should be the final round, essentially, for both these fighters. Dun sila sanay.
Yeah. So you wonder how much gas is left in attacking Sarcon. Ganun din on the part of Pelecio.
But see, Pelecio does become stronger here in the latter rounds. Sneaking in that uppercut is Pelecio. That will score. Again, starting to come in and come low. Itong si Sarcon, which is very surprising. A while ago, he was opting to fight from a distance.
It's a sign of exhaustion that he's not fighting from a distance any longer, that he's just looking to hold and grab.
Let's see if he can find his second win here. Pero tama nga yung sinasabi mo, Kinito. The action has slowed down on Sarcon's side.
And for Pelecio, ito na kanyang pagkakataon. Yung labang sa puntos si Sarcon. Still a lot of rounds left here in this 8-rounder. Pelecio can come back. if he has a lot more stamina left, this will be a big opportunity para sa kanya.
Nice short left scoring there para kay Sarcon.
Nawala na yung power ni Sarcon. No? He's able to connect, but very little sting left in his punches. And for Pelecio, that's a question mark too. Kaya pa niyang patumbahin si Sarcon.
Pati nga yung bilis kinito, mas lalo na kay Sarcon. It's very evident that his punches have slowed down here.
We're seeing a lot of holding, and it's because of the exhaustion.
Isang minuto natitira.
A wild shot there coming from Pelecio.
He connects there with that left,
And then they
si Sarcon.
hold. It's a lot of holding going on right now.
A little bit of loose tape there dun sa glove ni Pelecio.
And for Pelecio, kung may balak siyang tapusin itong laban inside the distance, now is his chance. Napapagod na si Sarcon. He's slowed down. And referee Llaneta sensing that loose tape. He will want that tape fixed by his cornerman Aljum Pelecio.
Actually, dun din kay Sarcon, he's got a little bit of loose tape also on his right glove. The corner should try to take advantage of this lull, but hindi pa nakita ng ating referee yun. So, balik tayo sa aksyon. Again, clashing of heads more than anything else.
Napansin natin, no clean connections. I think both fighters are struggling with their balance and timing at this stage.
Final 10 seconds. We're now in the golden era of boxing. We'll find out if we have another Filipino champion in just a bit. Pero ngayon ang focus natin, round number 7 between Sarcon and Pelecio para sa Bantamweight title.
You know, action has really slowed down, Anthony, but here in round number 7, sabi nga natin kanina, if Pelecio is behind on points, now is his chance. Sakasain na dito si Sarcon. And let's see where the chips will fall.
Nice connection there with left by Sarcon. Maybe he's found his second win. We don't know. We'll find out.
And here's Pelecio on the attack.
Well, the fans of Lienard Sarcon trying to push him forward, give him that extra energy as he enters the final 2 rounds. A minute gone sa ating 7th. Another connection there. This time from Pelecio. He's connected twice in his corner, loving it.
A lot of holding again going on here.
Trying to make it a brawl here. Nagreklamo ng konti si Pelecio. Sabi ng referee, fight on!
Sarcon is clearly winded.
Nagreklamo si Sarcon na tamaan siya sa likod ng ulo. Sabi ng ating referee, always protect yourselves.
Yeah, si Pelecio naman, nagre-reklamo because puro daw kapit ang ginagawa ni Sarcon.
And Sarcon continues to complain about the punches below the head.
These are all delaying tactics. And both fighters are really tired. Take a look at Sarcon. Circling the ring, just moving away. Hindi siya halos sumusuntok dito, ha?
Tama yung Kirito, but definitely the fresher fighter itong si Pelecio.
Yeah. Iniiwasan yung dito ni Sarcon, si Pelecio. But you know, Pelecio's not able to take advantage.
Referee says you gotta continue to fight. They've been doing a lot more holding here than they have all throughout this bout. But Pelecio wanting to make it a slugfest. He feels he's got the advantage here in the 7th.
Hindi niya matamaan si Sarcon, no? Sarcon trying to fight back now, also missing.
25 seconds remaining.
Their connection rate for both these fighters has gone really, really on the line. Down to one last round. Again, missing si Pelecio.
Was Sarcon saving his energy in the 7th for a big flurry here in the 8th. Ito naman natin si Pelecio. Still looks the fresher of the two. Pero nahihirapan siya pumasok. And
Russian
he
standing
eats a
target
left
dito.
there.
Yeah.
Every time he tries to come in, Kinito, matatamaan siya.
Habang si Sarcon,
Bumalik na rin yung bilis ng kanyang kamay. So he has picked up his second win here.
well, Pelecio has not been able to put his punches together, that's for sure. At ngayon, ginagawa ni Sarcon, iwas-iwas na lang, coasting along, just making sure he doesn't get hit by Pelecio.
I think he personally feels that he's got the advantage when it goes to the scorecards. He feels he is ahead. And itong si Pelecio giving it his all. He might have to go for a knockout here to stem the tide. Going to the body and connecting.
Also very possible that in the last 2 rounds, Pelecio might have won them by default because halos nga hindi sumuntok si Sarcon as he was just moving side to side, avoiding any kind of encounter or engagement with Aljum Pelecio.
And Pelecio was the aggressor in the last 2 rounds.
Yes, he was. Ito sinasabi ni Pelecio, okay, let's get it on. Bring it on. Pero wala, umiiwas-iwas na lang si Sarcon. Look at his side-to-side movement. He's fighting very defensively. That's been his style over the last 3 rounds. At si Pelecio naman, wala din technique to cut the ring off. I think it's important for a fighter to know how to pin down an opponent.
And sabi ni Pelecio, kala ko pumunta tayo dito para makapag-aaway. Sabi ni Sarcon, pumunta ako rito para manalo.
Oh.
44 seconds remaining.
You know, absolutely no rhythm here in the punches of Pelecio. He's throwing haymakers but he's not connecting. Masyadong magalaw, mabilis, madulas si Sarcon.
He's got him in the corner though, but the referee is going to break that one up. Final 20 seconds of this championship bout.
And take note, wala pang talo. Both these fighters, 6-0 on record ni Lienard Sarcon, 9-0 record ni Pelecio, and this fight is going the distance.
And Sarcon put his hand up, saying that he has won this fight. He feels he's done enough. Let's see if the judges agree. Pelecio took...
But